Jalen Johnson had a monster game in a Hawks win last night over the Jazz. 31 points, 18 boards, 14 assists, and sprinkle in 7 steals just for good balance.
Hey.
Johnson is the only player in NBA history ever to put up that stat line in a single game. Period. Coach, how impressive is that?
That's extremely impressive. I mean, that's a stat line. Like, he played both ends of the floor. He was making his teammates better. Like, that's impressive, you know, that he put that kind of line up. But again, he's going to keep going in that direction because, as you talked about earlier, that kid is talented. I know Quinn believes in him big time, and they're just going to keep facilitating that talent and really pumping him full of confidence, because if he can keep growing at this rate, Atlanta could be a real problem.
First game.
We're dialing up some NBA2k Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And Doris, very disciplined are the Celtics at the defensive end of the floor.
The BA, they do something that great defensive teams do. They limit their fouls. They don't gamble for steals. They try to give up one contested shot. At the rim, it's all about verticality.
Yeah, out of a cannon, McCollum left a vapor trail.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Hawks head coach and I got a chance to talk. Right away, we got to talking about Jalen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Crosses over. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mcollum. So it's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. And the basket by Brown.
Sweet little mid-range from Jalen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Mcollum, a screen on Pritchard. Johnson passes to McCollum. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Johnson on the wing. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Mcollum, a screen on Pritchard. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Jalen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
And it's Tatum missing. And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in. Now here's Brown. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Tatum.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Picked up by Okongwu. Puts it up from 12. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Pritchard. Back to Tatum. The rebound by Atlanta. McCollum outside. Okongwu, a screen on Pritchard. McCollum, a pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many.
Ball here on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Alexander Walker and Rizachet fill out the perimeter. Jock Landale is out there with Kuminga. And it's McCollum at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Walsh. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Left side, Kuminga. No good from 18.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Landale with a screen. Outside Rizachet. McCollum looking it over. Outside Kuminga. Pulls up, high post. Shireman grabs a board.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Pass to Pritchard. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Here's Shireman. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. Pritchard hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
McCollum against Pritchard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
And McCollum drops them both. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Pritchard finds Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 9.
This is what we talk about with Derek White, doing a little bit of everything. Offensive rebound, putback, you bet.
Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 11 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Johnson.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed.
Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. 0.5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And so it's Boston with it after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the whistle. Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
McCollum, the pass to Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become a very good NBA player.
Here's what Atlanta's going with. Daniels against White. Pass to Gonzalez. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. To the inside. Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 points in the
last year. I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. I've seen all that come together. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You have it. He brings it up for Boston. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Now here's Johnson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Oh, I like that. I mean, Johnson taking what the defense allows.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum drills the 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Tatum. White against Daniels. Picked by Vucevic. White. Inside. White gets it to go. Hawks trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the lob. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking. Just a ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. Okongwu with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than... Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Johnson a screen on Tatum. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Johnson's versatility really shows up in the pick and roll.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pritchard, no good. Hawks trail by 3 to the paint. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Tatum from long range, and the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 28 points for the game. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And man, this was
Heartbreaking.
Cada's checked in for Boston. Now Daniels. No points yet. The kick out to Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Tatum against Johnson. Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. Good. Tatum's got 30 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Mcollum, a screen on Pritchard. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And Brown with the stuff.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. McCollum, the pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Okongwu, a screen on Pritchard. There's McCollum with the three. Nails. Daniels against White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area, just drops it in softly.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Cada. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Shot's good by
defending him so loosely.
Okongwu, a screen on Tatum. Here's Johnson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you got to give them credit
for them. It's stolen by Johnson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Kick out to Brown. The three. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he drives in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what a display of athleticism. Johnson jamming the Hawks. This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Johnson passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Hauser. In close. He hits it. Hauser's got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Landale with a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. And the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Pritchard. Covered by Alexander Walker. Up top, Hauser. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Gonzalez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Inside, Kuminga. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's on Sam Hauser.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How
Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Alexander Walker and Risache fill out the perimeter. Kuminga is out there with Jock Landale as Atlanta retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 2-point game. Pass to Landale. Out to McCollum. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Alexander Walker with the bucket. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And there's the drive. And Boston again with the bucket by Atlanta.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McCollum. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. That one falls. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Landale. Jalen Johnson comes in for Kuminga. Kispert's checked in for Risache. And Daniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And the Celtics also making a change. Garza's checked in for Caden. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. All right, let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on Nikola Vucevic. Allie, what's his status?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer.
They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
Boy, tough news for him, for his family, for his team. And, you know, it's not just him affected. This is the whole organization. And what you hope, obviously, some guys heal faster than others. You hope he's one of those guys.
Oh, the dunk by a... The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Tatum barreling in, and he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Okongwu, a screen on Tatum. Okongwu inside. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Outside Pritchard. And he comes up with a bucket.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Well, we know Johnson's a great scorer.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. McCollum banks it home. Big shot.
Welcoming the chance to take important shots. McCollum knows his teammates and coaches. They trust his judgment, and they did right there.
Tatum showing off the strength.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Here's Daniels. Now McCollum. Now Johnson. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Tatum with it. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Now Johnson. McCollum outside. Picked up by Mcollum. Now here's Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. McCollum knocks down the trifecta.
Well, McCollum just so competitive. He never gives up on the play or his team.
Here's Brown. And Joe Mazzulla has called to reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
And Boston calls time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take? Tatum fires. It falls. Pritchard with a steal. For 3. The 3 ball is down.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
Here's the pass to Brown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.